Ready? You gotta step up if it's time to step up.
Gotta step up, especially in the playoffs. Especially in New York, too.
Toppin slams it down!
There's nothing more exciting than this when you're playing for a championship.
Yes, sir.
Especially you,
Yes, sir.
lifetime Knicks fan, now playing for the Knicks and trying to win a championship. How cool is that?
I mean, it's unbelievable. Like you said, like me being a longtime Knicks fan, having an opportunity to be in the playoffs with the Knicks is a blessing.
So tell me about the energy in the Garden. You know, because it's a special place.
Right.
And especially at this time of the year, this is what the fans in New York expect all the time.
Right,
And so
yeah.
to give it to them at this point, you talk about the Mecca, that place is on
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, like I always say, we got the best fans in the world. So having an opportunity to play in front of them every single day is amazing. So
It has to give you a jolt.
Right.
I mean, to be able to come and play in front of that crowd all the time, that's
Yeah,
got to
for
make you
sure.
feel better.
Yeah, a dunk, a three, anything that goes in the basket, they're the loudest people in the world. So we hear it on the court, and that definitely gives us a lot of energy, for sure.
One thing that I think that's very hard for people don't realize that haven't played the sport,
Right.
but in a series, a playoff series, you're playing the same team every other night or something like that.
Right.
How tough is that?
It's tough just because it's like it's the first 2 and 4, but at the same time we making adjustments every single game. So we might see something new in the next game, and we'll have to make the adjustment for the following game coming after that. So it's just about making adjustments and knowing your personnel.
It's been my experience in all the years that I've covered basketball
Yeah.
that there is no carryover from one game to the next.
Never.
You could get beat by 50 points one game,
Yeah.
and the next game you win by 50. But there's no carryover. Like if you blow them out, it
Yeah.
doesn't mean you're gonna blow them out the next time.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like with us, like we lost our first game, so coming back into our second game, like we already have that edge about us. Like we got to be playing harder 10 times more than what we was the first game, and it's just like after a loss, it's like that next game you got a lot more energy and you playing for something a lot more. So
This is one of Coach Tibbs' lines.
Yep.
Is next man up. You guys have been doing it all
sure,
season.
for sure.
Really extremely well. How does that come together?
I mean, I feel like we all understand that saying, nothing is guaranteed for anybody. So we got to have that mentality. Like if someone goes down, next man got to step up. And I feel like everybody, point guards all the way up to bigs, like we know what we got to do when we out on that floor, whether we're a starter, whether we're coming off the bench, like we got to come in with the same energy, a lot of energy, and just have fun out there.
Does that feel, you know, even when you're in the playoffs,
Yeah.
that's probably at its height, that
Right,
feeling.
for sure.
At its height, and everybody's,
For sure.
you got to step up if it's time to step up.
You got to step up, especially in the playoffs, especially in New York too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that sort of thing pull your team together?
1,000%. Yeah, I feel like because we so bonded as a team, it's just like we know each other's strengths, we know each other's weaknesses, and we're not gonna put each other in positions to fail. So
I noticed some other T-shirts that said "All in, all one."
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
we all have one goal. We all going out there together, and we just gonna play our hearts out to get the win. So
It is so amazing that in basketball, it's a team game.
Right,
I don't
yeah.
care how good one guy is or another guy is. You don't
Yeah.
win unless you got
At
a
all.
team.
Yeah, for
And that
sure.
seems to be that's happening to the New York Knicks.
yeah, we got an amazing starting line, and we got an amazing bench as well. So having both of them together, being able to go out there and fight together is a great feeling.
A wise man once told me, "You can't worry about anything but winning at this point in the season."
1,000%. That's all you got to worry about is winning, especially playoffs. So first to 4, go out there, try to win every game.
You know who that wise man was that told me that?
Who was it?
Coach Tibbs.
Of course it was. Of course it was Tibbs. But yeah, it's a true saying.
And that you say that just before the song starts, don't you? You say
What
that,
song?
and then you go, "Go New York, go New York, go."
Yes, sir. You know how it goes. Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Appreciate
man.
Thank
Keep it
you.
going, man.
Yes, sir.
Keep
Sure.
it going.